painful thing was my dad now had to call my elder brother and called my mom's twin sister and told her that he wants my mom back, he wants us back, that he's so sorry, that he's a changed person. That was what my dad did. He called my mom's twin sister. He also called my elder brother, begging that he wants to come back. And when I heard that, I was like, why? Is it because of the good things that's happening to us now, how God has blessed us after years now, or what? Is it because of the good things he has heard? Because my dad doesn't work, his work too came down and collapsed also because of all those attitudes of his. So I told my mom no, that she's not going back. But at the same time, the same, aside that, the man that has been supporting my mom and I too, financially, apart from my mom too, that has been supporting, the man that has been supporting my mom and that too has been having this interest in my mom. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, viewers. I'm here to share my family situation to you all, and I need your advice. In my family, we are just two, myself and my elder brother. My parents loved themselves, but situations turned everything upside down. My father is a drunkard. My father drinks a lot and smokes. All those things he does affected him, that he maltreats my own mother. Every day I feel bad. Even my elder brother feels bad. We don't even know what to do. It was last, my mom cooked just little food for us, and also for my father, but there was no meat. And my dad came back, he was so angry. I was even feeling maybe it was because of what he takes, he smokes, what he drinks that affects him. So he was so angry that he had to slap my mom in the presence of my elder brother and I felt bad. We can't even do anything than to just shout and cry and leave the house. My mom, every night she cries because of the same issue. My father maltreats her, beats her, all because of the things he takes, the hard drugs. He doesn't work, he stopped his work, everything turned upside down. So all of a sudden my mother decided to leave the house, that she won't take it anymore. It was I and my elder brother that had to plead and beg my mom to stay, that very soon God will hear us. Then my family members, both my mom's twin sister, they knew about this, and they were like, don't worry, that we will soon leave very soon, because they always talk to my father, but he doesn't listen. So as time goes on, my father came back one evening and was angry at my mom. He was so angry at my mom because there was no food, and not even that he dropped anything, he did not drop any money for food. So he was so angry at my mom. They started beating her that night again, beating her mercilessly. My mom had to cry and in fact she ran outside. It was my elder brother that tried to separate. Then she ran outside, and making she ran outside, my dad told her never to come back inside. Then I was outside with my mom and my elder brother. Three of us were outside. Then my father locked the door and he was shouting. Our neighbors were outside. They were just angry at my father. But why? Then my mom told my elder brother to go inside and pack her things, since he won't allow my mom inside. Then my brother tried to open the door. My father did not answer. He tried to knock. My father did not answer. Then my brother left him, and also he left the door and he came with my mom. So the three of us, we went to my auntie's place at Ogun State, because my elder brother had little money with him. So as we went on our way to my auntie's place, we got there. My auntie welcomed us. We talked about the situation on ground. It was so painful. I was even the one consoling my mom because she cried. She's this kind of person that is always soft, and little things pains her a lot. So I was the one consoling her. In fact, it was not an easy one. So my mom twin sister welcomed us. She gave us food to eat. When she gave us food to eat, we slept that night. The next morning, she went to work. She told us to feel free, and eat anything we want. So my elder brother told my mom that he wants to go to his friend's house and stay there. That he can't just stay, in with us. He wants to go to his friend's house and stay there and start something doing, join his friend in his own work, because his friend does all this business. So he wants to just assist his friend. Maybe he can be seeing small money there. From there, he will get his own business outside. That was what my elder brother told my mom. My mom agreed. Then he left. Then immediately he left. It was just I and my mom's sister. Then after like 2 months later, I told my mom also that I am no longer a child. Yes, I am. I know I am in the university, my year 1, but I stopped because of money. I'm not even schooling again, or because of money and the situation that is on ground. My father maltreating my mom. It was not funny at all. Every night my mom doesn't sleep. So I told my mom that I can't just stay here doing nothing. My auntie is the only one feeding both of us. No, but at least let me just move out. And because my mom's business that she was doing before collapsed, or because of the contribution she did and everything, where she was owing so many places, so she had to stop the business and everything was not moving fine. So I told my mom that this is the time for me to stand, go out there and look for something doing, because I can't just come as a burden to my auntie, to my mom's sister. So I told my mom, let me just go out. At least I can bake. I'm into designing. I can also go and do something. God can use me to bless my mother. I told her that. I had to tell her. So she told me that's okay. She prayed for me. She gave me a blessing that may God be with me. I accepted it, and I also pray because I have faith and I believe in God that I serve. I believe in Him. So I went. I wrote my CV in my auntie's place and I left. I moved around. I went to so many places to, apply for job, and I saw a place they wrote catering and designing, and it was a big place. It's a company, and I submitted my CV there. Then they told me, okay, they will call me back for interview and to for other things. I said okay. I went to. 2 weeks later, they called me on phone because I dropped my number on the CV hard copy. So they called me and I picked, and they told me to come to the company where I submitted my CV. I was so glad. I told my mom that I'm going. My mom prayed for me again that I should have faith, that don't worry, and now I'll be selected. They will pick me. I said okay, amen. And I went to the company, and behold, I give God the glory. They told me yes, that I am accepted, like I can start. Although they interviewed me and I spoke well, they told me okay, yes, I can start from next week, Monday. So I was so happy going home, no matter how it was, the situation was, how my dad maltreated my mom. Everything was not in my head again. All I was just thinking of is how I'm going to start and help my mom, because the pay was okay. They paid for monthly. The pay they told me was really huge and okay. So I told my mom. I went to tell her the good news. She was rejoicing with me. We were happy. I told my mom's twin sister. Then I started work on Monday, and after like a year plus, the next year I saved up huge amount of money just to assist my help my mom, so we can get a new place for ourselves, so that just for me and my mom and my other brother. So I told my mom I'm already saving. She was so happy. Then I called my brother that same day, and I just to know how he's doing and everything. And he also told I and my mom that he has started work, that he's no longer in his friend's place, and he's already looking for how he's going to get a new apartment. They were so happy for him too, and I also told him my own good news. And after then, we got a new apartment for ourselves. And when we got a new apartment for ourselves, we were happy. My auntie was happy for me, for me to had saved that kind of money. Then another good thing that happened in that same year was I always post my catering and my designing work on Facebook. I posted, so I got a connection from a very, very high class person, a man, who told me to come and be working for him. He told me to come to his company. He has a company. I will be his PA, and he offered me a huge amount of money, that I'll be working for him. I was so happy, and I had to tell my mom this good news that it's like God is really by our side, standing for us. She was so happy, and in fact, but before all those things happened, my mom and a man has been supporting us too. Aside from the fact that my auntie always supports us and everything, a man has been supporting my mom. So as time goes on, I was so happy. My mom was so happy for me, for the connection I had, that I've gotten. So I started working as a PA for the man, and at the end of it all, my older brother too got a house too, like he told us on phone. And when he got the house, we went to see his house too. Everyone was fine, we were fine. And at the end of it all, my dad, the only painful thing was my dad now had to call my elder brother and called my mom's twin sister and told her that he wants my mom back, he wants us back, that he's so sorry, that he's a changed person. That was what my dad did. He called my mom's twin sister. He also called my elder brother, begging that he wants to come back. And when I heard that, I was like, why? Is it because of the good things that's happening to us now, how God has blessed us after years now, or what? Is it because of the good things he has heard? Because my dad doesn't work, his work too came down and collapsed also because of all those attitudes of his. So I told my mom no, that she's not going back. But at the same time, aside that, the man that has been supporting my mom and I too, financially, apart from my mom too, that has been supporting, the man that has been supporting my mom and that too has been having this interest in my mom. But my mom doesn't know what to do. If it's to move on with the man or go back to my own father. So now I need your advice, viewers. Please, what can be done?